Hello and welcome back to Sea of Stars, where today I will be defeating the necromancer Romaya and obtaining a soul stone to give to Garl so that he can recover from his temporary mind control. Oh, it starts me from here. That's alright then. So we already did all this. Already read all the chests today. Right, let's go. Some more. Of course. Oh god. Ah! I think get rid of this idiot is the wise choice. Oh, he disappeared. Damn! Alright, let's go. Let's go do a big move. See, this is how you do it. Hopefully I'll end up easy. Oh! Again! Oh god! Just gonna do Fellfire Rain again? Yep. It should be fine though. Should be good to go. He's gonna bring an enemy out of that. Oh no. We'll just do normal attacks for now. So we've got 4 attacks to block her shit there. I built all the MP back up as well. Because I didn't leave... There we go. Because I didn't leave none of them alive, it's made it easier to keep them. Oh! Shit, I had to do it. She's got a lot of health. Mending light again. I was going to use the move that makes the turn go down. To be fair though, she can't really do any big moves. There we go. Beat her ass. Children, I swear. I'm not about to die over a stupid rock. I yield for now. Here's your soul stone. Now go away. She's like, get lost. What now? We also need a green flame, otherwise the ferryman won't take us back. You do want us to go, don't you? She's angry. The disrespect. Grab a bottle from my desk and get off my estate. Count your blessings, if we meet again it won't be a simple 3 versus 1. It wasn't 3 versus 1 you summoned. Leave! Okay, we got a soul stone, let's hope we're not too late. Hang in there, girl, we're coming. Alright. Alright. She wasn't even that bad in the end. Oh. No, let's listen to some stories from Teagues. Well, might as well. What few people know today is that Kunu's Nuku had already been banished by the time the Great Summoning happened. The channeling had begun months prior, back when the lizard folk still had the upper hand. It was towards the end of the decades-long battle after it became clear that the Malkin mages would be the victors. On this night of nights, the air carried early cries of victory across the archipelago. Suddenly the very skies were open, and a giant sky serpent emerged to wreak havoc. To this day, historians argue about the origins of the sky serpent. Some say it is a monster of pure evil, stolen from another plane of existence and forced to remain here. Others believe it came from above the clouds, a once friendly creature that had its mind corrupted by dark magic. but regardless of its origins, the sky serpent was set to change the world forever. Back in the time of the Ovates, but alas, the Ovates were long gone, Earth magic being their only strength and by carving intricate wind tunnels straight into Extol's mountain, they turned it into a giant musical instrument. Ah, that's what that's for. The magic was strong and it was believed that the world would remain safe for generations, or rather for as long as the mountain played the melody true. For the greater good, the Malkin gave up on the study of magic and established an outpost atop the mountain. Over generations they became expert miners, living by a pledge to keep the wind tunnels operational. The brave Malkin have toiled around the clock ever since, protecting the world one pickaxe strike at a time. Despite centuries of stability, stories say that the magic enchantment on the wind tunnels will eventually fade away. But yeah, very nice. It's the other story, which is the Three Sisters. It's said that whenever twins are born on a solstice, fate itself flips a coin. The innate or magic would either be incredibly heightened or corrupted into something that ought to be contained for the greater good. For generations, many solstice warrior twins accomplished great deeds, but despite their immense potential, could never ascend into guardian gods. For ascension requires one of the winter and one of the summer. On a particular warm summer solstice, fate's coin landed on its edge and triplets were born. As the great eagle's instincts indicated, it soon became apparent that morality had split itself in three. Because their actions would inevitably drive them far away from one another, they were given annoyingly similar names: Mayara, Yomara, and Romaya. Mayara was flown to Mooncradle, where she became a formidable solstice warrior and Senev's Academy's headmistress. Ever the stalwart protector, Mayara gave her life while leading the charge against the Dweller of Strife. Yamara was the neutral one, better known as the Crone of Songshroom Marsh. Living a secluded life, she's an observer of the distant future. Oh, okay. By age 5, she had correctly predicted that the Flesh Monster would leave the Dweller of Strife and defeat it at the cost of Mayara's life. Despite its power, she remains impartial in all conflicts. Meanwhile, Romaya devoted every waking moment to studying what could be understood of the Flesh Monster's ways. Though her understanding of blood magic, she became the first necromancer and devised a way to trap souls within objects. One notable invention of hers is candles that never burn out. Through their extreme commitment of differing paths, the Three Sisters have prompted countless musings on the choices one makes in life. To live bravely and selflessly like Moyara and embrace an early death while fighting for a worthy cause, or to live a quiet and peaceful, albeit solitary life like Yomara. Or perhaps to indulge oneself, like Romaya, with utter confidence in her ability to overcome any retribution she might face as a result of her corruption. Could the Three Sisters truly be a trick of fate, or the spiteful game of gods unknown? Or is it simply that, in our search for meaning, we sometimes mistake pure happenstance for prophecy? Okay. There we go. There we go. Rest. Actually, I could cook. Let's cook a mushroom soup. Basic salad. Tomato club. Berry jam. I don't really need to fight enemies again that I've already faced. Oh, unless I have no choice. Or I walk into them like that. Boom. Oh. Oh. How are we getting over there then? How are we getting back out? How are we getting back out of here? Oh. Come on, idiot. Huh? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Do. Oh. Oh, there we go. Oh, yo. Oh, nice. Lovely. Shrimp. Oh, lovely. What's over here? Didn't get over here before. Oh. Okay. What's in here? Enchanted scarf. What does that do? Magic attack plus 5. Hang on. Do. Oh gosh. Whoa. Stop being a dickhead. Shine. What a waste. I pressed it. Do, 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 do. Oh no. Practically dead. Kill these plants. Whew. Green flame you found, I see. Aboard my rabbi, welcome fee. So how does this work? It's pulsing, maybe if I just... It worked. Great, so right, how long do you think the poison will... Actually, it's gone. Huh. She left. We didn't even get to thank her. What a strange character. Might as well get comfortable. This could take a while. And then you, well, if I don't get a sword, how will I do backflips? You're on to one to talk with your bulwark of the innocence, Nick. I'm so glad you gave up. To be fair, we did help a bunch of people already. Sure, there's just no need to act all grand about it. It's the solar one. I will be the spark. Oh, stop, I was 10. Finally, something happened when he got mind control. What do you mean? I don't understand it. It was like a floodgate opened in the pit of my stomach. Like when we were first learning magic. Sort of, but way, way stronger. Do you think it was the dweller? No, it didn't feel evil or even bad. A response to seeing Gold in danger. But I couldn't let it in. I feared it would overwhelm me. Maybe I could have helped him, but if Sarai hadn't showed up, so we're all safe now. That's all that matters. I think that was my prophecy. The elder mist had told me I had potential, but first needed to stare at the night inside of me. I think this is what he meant. The thought of losing a loved one. I felt the power, but I couldn't actualise it. I wouldn't overthink it. Prophecies are not swayed by the attention we give them. Aren't you curious about yours? He said I might be able to create paths of water. What does that even mean? Yeah, talk about cryptic. The way I look at it, it's going to happen no matter how much sleep I lose over it. You have such a relaxed outlook. You and Elaina sure have more intensity. I suppose you and I even each other up in a way. That's part of why we make a good team. Yeah. Forget it. You don't. You do it way more than I do. Hey, welcome back, doll. I just had a really bad dream, you guys. You're safe now, buddy. Don't worry about it. What happened? Remember how we couldn't stop that villager from entering the mansion? It's a bit blurry, but yes. Well, Now they're gonna tell him the story. Oh, I've got twisted upside down. Oh, stop. By carving magic gates out of thin air somehow. This is too much. Hopefully we'll meet her again. I've got to see that. Welcome to the first stage of grief. Please have a seat, and I will be right over. Thank you, innkeeper. We won't be staying long. Why, of course not. Hey, that's the headmaster's boys. They're here. There we go. Well, look who made it here on time. Hey everyone, it's so good to see you. The eclipse is upon us. I should provide your briefing. We wouldn't want one of you to end up in mind control by the dweller now, would we? Oh, that happened already? Excuse me? We went into the woods and the dweller mind controlled me, but an assassin used paralysing poison to buy some time, and then went to fight a necromancer and... a necromancer? You mean to tell me Valerie and Zal fought Romaya and lived? We had help. No matter, we must leave for the dweller's lair at once. I will explain on the way. Last chance to make preparations. Let me know when you are ready. Well, I'm going to have to end it here just because. Captain Cliche. No, maybe later. Oh, let's see. I suppose I could start it. Let me just make sure. I got everything I need. Black and white. Yeah, okay. Let's go. I mean, the exploration can come when we're done. When we get shit, which we will, because it's an RPG. Well then, let us head out. Stay close to me, everyone. Onwards to the cleansing. Surely you weren't thinking of coming with us. Hey, I can fight and I'm a good support. The ones are impervious to all but solstice magic. Your mere presence would be a liability. Well, the Elder Mist gave me special permission. What? I'll know when to step aside, don't worry. Make sure you don't get in the way. You got it, headmaster. Which I didn't need to hear, given that Ernest is my middle name. Anyway, at least that he never used any spells on regular monsters. Only chose nothing but the most expensive in one when he fought a boss. I am confused as to how any of this can be considered fun. Well, to each their own, I guess. Going somewhere, Captain? If it's always dark here, how will we know when the eclipse happens? You'll know. The curse of the night shroud is strong, but it won't withstand the eclipse. Can't wait to see that. Any moment now. Valerie. Oh. There is the eclipse. The time has come. Solstice warriors, channel through me. That was awesome! Quickly now, our window is short. Okay. Elaina and brugraves, you will clear the basement. Do be careful, the glutton is a fearsome foe. We'll see about that. Valerie and Sal, you will cleanse the ballroom and make your way to the gardens. The botanical horror will pose a challenge, but you have what it takes. We won't fail. From what you learned, lunar magic against soul-based ones, and solar magic for those more concrete. I am heading upstairs to start working on the final seal. Join me when you are done, and we will rid the world of the Dweller of Rome once and for all. Godspeed, Solstice Warriors. Is there any way to save? Oh, it's you! There you are. I can't fight the Dweller with you, but I'll do what I can otherwise. Hey, you must be Sarai. I'm Garl, thanks for the help earlier. We're glad to have you back. Don't mention it. That's gotta be cliche. That has to be. That has to be her. I can't see it being anyone else, that's the point. Right, is there a save point here? So I'm gonna save it, you know? Right, he's up there. Doing his thing. Ah, there we go. Okay, so thank you for watching. I will be back tomorrow for a continuation of Sea of Stars when I will be making my way for the Haunted Mansion, defeating the botanical horror in the gardens, and then defeating the Dweller of Woe to bring peace to the world. But as we know, because we're only 7 hours in, that's not going to be the end of that. There's going to be some bigger threat that will probably appear once we have defeated the Dweller of Woe, like the Fleshmancer, for instance, will probably come back. But anyway, thank you, and I shall see you tomorrow for more. Goodbye.